Marriage, in its purest form, is about dedication and commitment. We're the bride, and you're the groom. Join us in holy matrimony as we slowly bring our love to fruition. Prepare yourselves, listeners. This is Radiostuck. John, examine third and fourth walls of room.
I really hope no one sees I only have 4 walls. It's embarrassing not being able to afford a ceiling.
Pester chum again? Another one of your chums is messaging you. John, you really ought to answer your chums in a timely manner.
I understand you've recently come into possession of the beta release of the Game of the Year, as featured in respectable periodicals such as Game Bro magazine.
That's an ugly rumor. Whoever told you that is a filthy liar, and you should probably stop hitting on him all the time or whatever.
I can't control myself. I must have a weakness for insufferable pricks.
Anyway, I still haven't checked the mail. My dad has it. I'm trying to go get it from him. So, BRB.
John.
What?
You're wearing one of your disguises now, aren't you? You're typing to me right now while wearing something ridiculous.
No. Why would you even think that? That's so stupid.
Okay. Why don't you go get the game from your father?
Alright, wish me luck. Oh, by the way, just kidding. I was wearing fine disguises this whole time. Gotcha!
I know, John.
John, go back downstairs. You can now execute that brilliant idea you had. There should be just enough frosting on the fake arms to serve as an adequate adhesive. John, attach those arms to the doll. You don't care what Colonel Sassacre says. That makes it at least 1,000,000% funnier. John, inspect that burnt paper on the floor.
Mickey Winterbourne.
You put this back in the fire where it belongs. As long as you're cleaning up. John, capture log doll. You can carry hefty items, but that thing is just way too big. Get real. Besides, you don't even want it. John, read Colonel Sassacre's text.
The Creepy Crawlies! Hell's bells! We're having a mighty sporting time of it! Hold fast, my intrepid fellow pranksmiths! We've merely nicked the mahogany of our japing chests. If I may direct the incisive ogle of your beagle puss to the wriggling regency of rubber bugs, plastic parasites, squirming serpents, pliable pests in every such order and phyla of creepy crawly. Land sakes alive! We're cooking with petrol now! In further exhibits, we shall dwell on artifice useful to your exploits. Is your pappy's rod and reel handy?
You thought about consulting the text to determine exactly how hilarious the doll is now. But this text is way too big to navigate in a timely fashion. You decide to forget it. John, go find your dad and retrieve mail. The door on the left leads to the kitchen, from which the smell of baking wafts. A powerful aroma which could lift an especially portly hobo off his feet. The door on the right leads to the study, where your dad spends a lot of time. He could be in either room. You could call out to your father like a normal child, but your lips are tightly sealed around the pipe for your shitty disguise, and you seem quite committed to this bit. Where will you go? John, go in the study.
Damn! Okay.
Huh. It doesn't look like he's in here right now. Go examine your father's desk. On the desk is a deck of playing cards, one of your dad's pipes, the April issue of the Serious Jester magazine, and a stray capture log card. There is also a can of peanuts on the desk. Ha ha! Oh, Dad. You won't be falling for that one again anytime soon.
A severe peanut allergy is a terrible affliction to cope with.
John, Upgrade costume with hat from Hat Rack. You swap the magician's hat with the bowler hat. This disguise is somewhat less funny, but a lot more distinguished looking. John, combine second pipe with clever disguise. Your dad maintains numerous pipes around the household. A father without a pipe is like a strapping roughneck without a toothpick. That is to say, he's a rather piss-poor excuse for a roughneck if you ask me. You'd rather not take the pipe, though. The first one tastes bad enough as it is. How you suffer for your comedy.
Blah.
Say, John, is that a capture log card?
What?
Yes! This will be perfect for expanding the space in your Scylla.
How?
Before any hasty action is taken, perhaps playing a haunting piano refrain will help calm things down a bit. John, play a haunting piano refrain. No, not that piano refrain. The other piano refrain. That was beautiful. I need to have a laugh after that. John, go play 52 Pickup. You play the prankster's favorite card game, even though you are alone in the room, thus rendering it an especially foolish version of solitaire. So stupid. Look at this mess. The peanut gallery over there sure is getting a kick out of it. You are allergic to their scorn. Their laughter haunts you with a mockery like an army of satirical ghost clowns. Try to leave the house before you make an even bigger fool of yourself. If you can with those stubby noodles you call arms. You go back into the living room and contemplate checking the mailbox outside. You think perhaps you should exhaust all possibilities before plunging headlong into a dead encounter. Your television is currently airing a commercial.
And what are we gonna call it?
John, let it go. You can't have what is already dead and gone. It's time to move on. Towards the door. You exit the house. Now you can finally check the mail. Predictably, the mailbox is empty. You have already been scooped by your father. Well, it seems there's no escaping it. Looking around, the streets are empty. Wind skims the voids, keeping neighbors apart, as if grazing the hollow of a cut reed, or say, a plundered mailbox. A familiar note is produced. It's the one Desolation plays to keep its instrument in tune. It is your 13th birthday, and as with all 12 preceding it, something feels missing from your life. The game presently eluding you is only the latest sleight of hand in the repertoire of an unseen Riddler, one to engender a sense not of mirth, but of lack. His coarse schemes are those less of a prankster than a common pickpocket. His riddle is absence itself. It is a mystery dispersing altogether, like the moon's faint reflection, with even one pebble of inquiry dropped in its black well. It is the most diabolical riddle of all. Absence diminishes little passions and increases great ones, as wind extinguishes candles and fans a fire. Walt Whitman. Yes, you are certain Walt Whitman said that. 100% positive. You have a feeling it's going to be a long day.